Right, folks, just back for a quick one. Bit of breaking news. It's just been announced that there was a boat that sank just off the French coast, full of channel paddlers. They don't believe there's any loss of life, but the French authorities, Coast Guard, whatever they've got over there, frogs, rescued them, and they don't believe there was a loss of life. So that's just a bit of breaking news that you won't hear anywhere else unless you was watching live TV. So this is just a quick one, just to follow up on some of what I've been saying. It'll just save me uploading tomorrow, and then I've got my whole day clear, no matter what I want to do. So this one, Dicks, Cressida Dicks, what are you doing? Now, after all that's been exposed and all your failures, you have the arrogance to say this in a radio interview this morning.
I have absolutely no intention of going, and I believe that I am, and have been actually, for the last 5 years, leading a real transformation in the Met. We have a service now which is, I'm absolutely certain, more professional, fairer, more transparent, more accountable, and closer to its communities. And more effective in, for example, reducing violent crime, which has been going down year on year on year in almost every category, bucking the national trend. So we have been performing. And we have good people in the main. I have been transforming the way people are, who the people are, and the way they conduct themselves.
She's even worse than I thought she was. I have never ever seen so much arrogance in a woman. The proof is out there, and you come and say this. You need to go, to you traitorous bitch. That is a complete contradiction of the statement that you gave out against the Met the other day. To be as corrupt as you've got to have a good memory, sweetheart, and you obviously haven't bloody got one, have you? But, and then Sir John Major today waded in on Boris. Well, not strictly Boris, but the whole government. And because he would have probably got shut down by the Speaker in the House, he elected to do this at some business conference or something or other. So let's have a look at what he had to say about the government.
At number 10, the Prime Minister and officials broke lockdown laws. Brazen excuses were dreamed up. Day after day, the public was asked to believe the unbelievable. Ministers were sent out to defend the indefensible, making themselves look gullible or foolish as they did so. Collectively, this has made the government look distinctly shifty, which has consequences that go far beyond political unpopularity. The Prime Minister and our present government not only challenge the law, but seem to believe that they and they alone need not obey the rules, traditions, conventions, call them what you will, of our public life. The charge, the repeated charge, that there is one law for the government and one for everyone else is politically deadly, and it has struck home. Our democracy requires that the truth and the law should be respected and obeyed, above all by the government. But sometimes it seems that even if it is obeyed, it is not always respected.
Yeah. Oh dear, Boris. They're all coming after you now. They're all turning on you. Well said, Sir John. But, to be honest, would have you acted any differently if you were in power through all this? After all, you're a politician, aren't you? So you can't be trusted. Anyway, guys, as I say, that's just a short one for tomorrow. They weren't discussing anything else in the House today of relevance, or not to us anyway. So I'll leave it and say, enjoy your weekend. I've certainly going to. Some more bits of just turned up for the camera. And I've just had a personal contact from a subscriber who's got something else for me to go with it. I won't mention any names, but thank you, buddy. Muchly appreciated. So, until the next one, people, as always, thank you for your support. My respect to each and every one of you. Stay safe. Stay strong. Stay absolutely free. Bye, y'all.